Alright guys, Nuie here, back once again and ready for episode 5. We're going to be heading down to the prison and we'll be dealing with both, we should be dealing with both the first ascendancy trial as well as Brutus. So, we'll be heading into there and see everything that'll be going on. Also, I will be updating my caustic cloud poison build thanks to the changes that have currently happened with everything in regards to the changes to the skills tree that I've noticed from just watching, well, basically just looking at the new skill tree overall. The changes are pretty interesting, so I definitely intend to change everything up accordingly and get everything all set up for you guys to see and get all that out later. But what are we going to be doing in this episode? This episode, Dr. Ruka is once again, he's here, but he's went good to grab a beer, so he'll be back in a minute. But oh yeah, okay, so we still haven't found a lot of changes to the storyline just yet. Though we currently are looking at a lot of graphical changes, we haven't seen a huge amount of, or if any, actual storyline changes. So I'm still waiting for those. I understand they might come after I get into the actual new acts and stuff, but I feel like there should be a couple new things in lower acts or something like that. And I know for certain the specifically in Act 2 things have changed. So I'm curious as to what's actually changed and what we will actually see when we get there. But for now, it's basically just kind of the same storyline along with what we're doing, and nothing so far has really changed. Well, things have changed. I mean, again, aesthetic things have changed. You get support gems earlier. They start telling you about things a little bit earlier. There's a very, very in-depth tutorial as far as how to do things and stuff like that. Poison damage and stuff like that is definitely a lot higher than it was previously. So there's just a lot of little changes that have happened as far as everything in the game so far. Now I have caught up to I have caught up to Lady Doxy over there. She is currently doing her trial. As you saw, I just ran through it.
So what I'm hearing is that she stopped being a bitch and actually let you catch up to her.
No, I'm just faster than her, and she died. So
yeah, can't be doing too much of that.
Things like that.
So, have you found out why she died yet?
Oh, she's doing the ascendancy trials. You know, the ones with the spikes in the ground.
Ah, yeah. I didn't die to those. My minions died a lot. I didn't die to them.
It's because you understand how to use health potions and stuff. She's a little bit weaker when it comes to that. No, she did no. She no.
I don't even play RPGs like that. I press the number buttons on accident with my knuckles. So I have a question. How do you play with ASWD? Is that what you call it? ASD?
WASD?
Why do you start with W?
West. It's the actual order.
What'd you say?
West. WASD. Never eat shredded wheat.
Why does it start with the top?
North. W.
Why do we start with North?
It's on a different road than the other 4s. To be honest, that's the real reason. Is that it's on a different road than the other 3.
Ah, so it's the West keys.
Didn't you play Quap?
I did play Quap.
See, I mean, it's like
that's different. That's completely different. You know why that's different? Because it's left to right. There's no question about that. This one I'm trying to read left to right, but it's just not. There's 2 keys that are in the same exact spot, left to right scenario. You know what? Fuck that. Let's talk about what are you doing? What are your? I've overheard some of this, chugging some of this thing. Why are you doing an ascendancy trial?
Oh, I already cleared it. The problem I'm having right now is that she actually has full cleared the areas that I'm going to. So I'm actually starting to be a little under leveled. Where she's level 12 right now, I'm level 9. So
Level 9? Jesus Christ.
yeah, she has effectively stolen all the XP from these areas.
I don't know if I can blame her for that. I think I gotta blame you. You gotta take some of the hit here, kid. What you should do is clear the next place for her, and then you can go like back and forth, and you take a place, she takes a place, you take a place, she takes a place.
I feel like that would be a good
that
system if it was like you or Zax. That would like work. But the problem is she does not quest anywhere near to the level of speed that we do, where we go through, we kill the largest amounts of mobs, and then we move on to the next area. She effectively goes through to every area and tries to kill every mob, whether it's one person by himself or 15 together. She completely obliterates any chance of us getting any XP whatsoever.
I feel like that's not a very go about it. However, what do I know? I'm just a young archmage that sends out a bunch of ghouls to fight for me.
Yeah, what abilities are you gonna? Have you checked out any of the new abilities?
I have not. I've been trying to look at some different builds based on the videos that have come out, but I'm not liking them.
I would recommend the new lightning skill for you.
The new lightning skill.
Yep.
So this Ziggy D guy that you're talking.
Yeah, his name is Ziggy D.
Yeah, I've watched one of his videos. It was pretty alright. It's alright.
You enlightened yourself to who Ziggy
I
D
did.
is, so I can stop getting hate comments about that.
Yeah. He has very, very blue hair. I don't know if that's him, but it might be.
I think you might be looking at Zazaran. I'm not sure. I don't
That's
remember.
very possible.
I don't remember Ziggy D having blue hair.
Am I looking at Ziz? Possibly. You know what? Never mind. We're talking about us and our. This video is going to be so much better than the other videos. You know why? Because we're uncensored, we're unfiltered, and we're here to stay, baby. You get that? We're here to stay. We're not going.
See, I feel like we could say that if we hadn't done episode 3. Just so much happened in episode 3. Again, if you haven't seen it, you need to go back and watch it.
I have nothing to compete with episode 3. Nothing in my repertoire of words ever compete with the fucking manifestation that I have come up in episode 3.
Now, to be
I'm
fair,
upset that you looked it up and had to provide actual information with that.
Look,
to be fair, go on.
Okay, to be fair, first off, anything that I don't know, I inherently look up. That is a known fact. Also, along those lines, as soon as Zax joins in, there's going to be a whole slew of things that just shouldn't be said.
You know what? Just to prepare the people for what's about to happen next episode, let's start with this. Let's talk about my night with a transvestite.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's delve into... Alright, so everyone on Reddit that's going to give me any kind of hate for what I say about the 2017 not knowing if a woman is a man is a woman, saying that I'm some kind of homophobe or shit, let's take it like this. I'm not. But when I'm fooled to the point where I think that a woman is a woman, which means she has a vagina, thank you very much, to where I'm going into their apartment, and I walk in there. I was like, oh man, she's looking alright, that's fine, it's whatever. I did the hand check too. I thought the hand check was infallible, but apparently...
Well, did you check the Adam's apple too, though?
The Adam's apple was not the issue, because they can get that removed. The issue is that the fingernails threw me off. So, if you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go now. On the left hand of every man, the ring finger should always be the same size, a little bit larger than the index finger of a... Now, for a woman, their index finger is actually longer, a little bit longer than the index. Those are the true signs right there that one is a man or a woman. Or so I thought. So I show up, I get in this room, and I'm thinking, all right, it's time to go. You know, I gotta get my sloppy John going. I gotta get my Wham doodles in my.
We don't
booties.
call it that. What the fuck? Kind of
I'm
white.
trying to keep it 13
Kind of
at
white
least.
shit did you just expose my viewers to? Jesus.
Trying to get this little game going. So I'm trying to flirt. Leg, and I'm like, whoa, we're missing something here. And all of a sudden, I hear, oh yeah, I was born a man. I hope that's. That led me to my moment. That led me to the biggest freak out I've ever had in my life, and to where I physically punched a man in the face. Not a woman. I punched a man in the face.
Again, everything you just said, I don't know if I can fully endorse any of my viewers.
We are going to talk about this because I'm going to get a ton of fucking hate for the past 3 videos, and I want to make myself clear. There's a reason I'm pissed off in 2017, and I am justified for that reason. So anyone who has a problem with me, go fuck yourself. There you go. And that's all I have to say.
Once again, his channel is Dr. Ruka. That's DRRUKA, not
That's actually DOCTORRUKA.
He don't deserve that, man.
I actually post most of my videos in Espanol or Italiano or in French. So if you see me and my amazing new intro, please leave as many hateful comments as you can.
I can't even endorse this right now.
I am not the Dr. Rucka. I am not the man, the myth, the legend. I am the doc. The doc is back, baby. And until November, my fucking filter is gone.
God.
My channel, I will keep it PG-13. Maybe PG at the most. Because YouTube ads are being assholes these days.
Gotta get your views up, man.
No, I'm talking about if you say anything in fucking videos, they start cutting them off. You have to be YouTube certified, 1. 2, you have to be family friendly now. Because
are you not?
Censorship is a very big thing. Am I not family friendly?
I meant, are you not YouTube certified yet?
I am not YouTube certified.
You know what, guys? Let's get out there and get Dr. Ruka certified. I am already certified. My channel is straight.
Is it? Oh,
I am in a good mood. Actually, talking about my channel, hopping over to my channel real quick. I am really close to breaking 10,000 views. So much love to everyone else.
If we could get those 10,000 views. What are we gonna do for 10,000 views? What? Are we bringing back the pokes for 10,000? Are we putting out a new series? What are we doing?
I will bring out. We can bring back. We can definitely bring back the. We can definitely bring back the Pokemon playthrough. I definitely have to go.
Oh, and for the people who don't know, I feel like in the comments I've seen a lot of this. Zex is what it was.
Oh, Babyface. I think that was his original character name. Yeah.
What's his name? Babyface.
I think it was cutie something Babyface.
Something, and then it turned into.
And then it turned into Zex.
No. We missed one.
We missed one.
Trust me when I tell you.
What did we?
There was a name. I believe he called himself. My wife left me with the kids.
My god, no, that was. Oh god, that's just a reference to his Pokemon.
If you'd like to pay attention to Poke MMO and check out our Poke MMO videos, right? You will find him in there. He is the man, the myth, the legend himself. Definitely not a girl. That's what he was in the very first episode. So go through there, check those videos out because they're pretty good. I really liked making those. I don't know about.
Heading back to the gameplay real quick.
Oh, right.
These Harbingers are incredibly annoying, dude. They are incredibly annoying to kill.
The blue people? Why are you calling the blue people annoying now?
Dude, they're incredibly irritating to kill. They just...
Are they?
They have such a frustrating mechanic. I don't know if it's just... Well, I mean, to be fair, I have pretty garbage DPS right now. I'm only doing 75 DPS. So, I imagine towards later levels they won't be such an issue because, I'll just probably two-shot most of them. But, right now, they are seriously annoying, especially small areas. They run around, they set on fire. It's not... They're very... I can definitely see some new players dying to these, so definitely be aware of what they do. Just watch my channel, and try to follow how I'm killing them, where I'm avoiding the flames that they do, and I'm trying to minimize the amount of ads that they're spawning. So just pay attention to things like that. But back to the discussion at hand. How were you relating this transvestite incident to Zex?
Oh no, I was letting people know that these are the kind of conversations we're going to be. Now, we have nothing against transvestite. We have nothing against gay people. We have nothing against women that want to be men that want to be women. You guys go ahead, do what you want to do. But do this for every person in America, man or woman. Tell the person who you are with, who you are going to be with, up front, you were born a man or you were born a woman. I don't care if it makes it awkward. I don't care if it makes it strange. You tell them. Because if you don't tell them, you're going to get knocked the fuck out. And that's just what's going to happen to you. And you deserve that. You do. Because you are a liar. You lied to them.
To be fair, it is kind of a misrepresentation of yourself.
It is. It's terrible.
If you went through all the effort that... Because that is, let's be honest, that is an extreme amount of effort. You are doing a lot.
You are doing the most.
If you went through all that effort... You should be proud of what you did after that point. So
I would fucking wear a flag that said I did it. All my t-shirts would say I was born. I wouldn't give a fuck.
So I mean, to be fair, there's still a large amount of people on the planet who do not change their sex, gender, whatever you want to call it now, affiliation, whatever. We don't change that. So when you take into account, we assume what we see. So if you've changed what you've shown, but you are still kind of holding on to that in a way, it's kind of your responsibility to make sure who you're trying to be with is aware of what the hell you did.
Yep.
Now,
and if you don't believe me, watch Jerry Springer.
And here's, Jesus. But, and here's the other portion of that. When it comes down to it, if you really care about someone and they really give a fuck about you, it's really not going to matter to them. It's not going to matter whatsoever. They're legitimately going to give a fuck about you, regardless of what you've changed about yourself or who you have become and who you are comfortable as now. None of that's going to matter to them. What's going to matter to them is who you are as a person. And if you're dishonest with them, then they're not going to trust you, and then you have nothing.
You got what you asked for. I like that. I like the little segue we did there. I like the promotion we did. I feel like this is the feels video. You know, everybody's in their feels.
I mean, it's episode 5. You know, we've really started getting into the content, of the game.
The series. You know,
getting into the series.
I had to bring it back. I didn't want to insult any of our viewers.
To be fair, we definitely joke around a ton. We definitely just enjoy joking around. That is the fun of playing video games, man.
Yes.
We get to mess around, we get to enjoy, and then we get to play video games in the background. It's awesome. But at the end of the day, this is still a large responsibility in its own, because we're out there publicly for people. And
people choose us to represent their ideas.
When you're out there,
they spend a large amount of time invested in our video, invested with us.
When you're out there in front of a public, you need to hold yourself to a different accountability. So when you feel strongly about something, it's almost your responsibility as a content creator, as whatever, to be strong and straightforward with any of your intentions or any of your opinions. Because one, you face a lot of adversity, to be honest. Even streaming, I get random dislikes on videos without a single comment from that person. So I just get a random dislike. You don't give a reason why you dislike the video, so I can change something and make it better. You don't give a thought or anything like that. You don't give anything for me to go off of. It's just a dislike. That's actually very difficult to deal with, because it's hard to really gauge how everyone's feeling based on likes and dislikes, because sometimes we just get random dislikes, and then we get comments where it's just like, dude, this is great, I love seeing stuff like that, and that's it feels so good getting things like that, and it feels so bad getting dislikes and things like that, because it's very difficult to gauge exactly how that person felt about the video unless they leave a comment. And people who dislike things, especially, and this is a message to like newer YouTube channels in general, because I'm getting ready to wrap up the episode here. But when you guys first start out, there's going to be a lot of dislikes to your channel. There's going to be a lot that you have to face. It's difficult to get views. It's difficult to really get underway. It's difficult for you to really get your name out there. So you have to really kind of start to disassociate in a way with things like that, because you can't take every single dislike to heart. I know it sucks getting dislikes on videos. I've gotten dislikes on videos, and it feels bad, because it's like you feel like you put in so much effort creating content, and you enjoyed the content you created, you've rewatched it, you put in the work editing it, and you've done everything you can to make the best content you feel like you could produce, and then some random dude chilling in his office, or some random chick who doesn't give a fuck about you just pops a dislike on it, and no comment, no nothing, just dislike.
Now, he's not saying don't dislike videos. You know, if a video sucks, dislike it, but put a comment in the bottom and say why you disliked it. What can we do to make our content better? Every day we are striving to be better content creators, better sensations, really. We're trying to be stars here.
It's not even just stars. It's not even so much about fame or anything like that. We're trying to get out the best content we can. And if you guys are going to leave dislikes, at least leave a comment. Say why you didn't like the video. Say what we can do to make and improve it for you.
Yep.
Now, as a whole, we're not always going to be able to fully improve it just for one particular person. But in the same token, we can, if it's a large enough group of people, we feel like we should take the time and tailor it more towards people like you, so that you can feel more interested and interacted with the content we create. So,
and don't another tip out there for all the viewers out there: when you're in the comments and you see another comment, don't be afraid to leave a comment to that comment. You can we have a community here we're trying to build. You guys can interact with each other. You're not bots. You're all people.
You're not limited to only interacting with me either.
Yeah, no.
You can definitely leave comments on what other people have to say. You can definitely leave comments on, like, because I know a lot of my content as far as PoE, because I am still roughly a new player. I've been playing for about 2 months, but that's still very, very new. A lot of it is tailored for newer players. It's not fully tailored for endgame players just yet, because I'm gonna be getting there. Even this character will definitely be, as I've already stated, I will be focusing on hitting endgame levels with this character, and I will definitely be focused on clearing more endgame content as far as this character is concerned. But I don't fully have that out just yet, so I want to make sure that you guys are not only responding to me and the things that I need to learn about the game, but also responding to any of my viewers who comment things that they don't understand about the game, because that's how you help players get better, and that's how we improve. But this episode has been a little bit long. I'm sorry about that.
In the words of Socrates, help me, help you, help.
I don't know.
And he definitely said that sometime.
I don't know if Socrates...
I don't even know if he spoke English, but I guarantee you this motherfucker was in his night's sleep one time mumbling, help me, help you, help me.
I don't know about that one, but I agree with the statement, so... As a whole, I'm going to wrap up this video today, guys. I will catch you all later in the next episode. Hey. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
And guess who's going to be here next time?
Yeah, Zach will be here. He has already confirmed it. He has already confirmed it, so we will catch you all later. Nuie out.
Peace.
Heaven sent my residence is evident, just visiting, blending.